guys, it's Jana from Ballerinas by Night. Today I wanted to talk about corrections in class, taking corrections in class. I feel like as adults there's like two categories of people. The ones that like really want corrections and then people that want nothing to do with them at all. And I just think that's really interesting. As adult dancers, like we come into the studio and we're there to have fun and just enjoy class because obviously we're not pursuing a professional avenue. So I get why corrections can seem to some maybe pointless or unnecessary. I think I used to maybe be one of those people. No, I don't think I really was, but corrections used to scare me a lot. So I just feel like I've come quite a ways with how I feel about taking corrections and really seeing just how beneficial it is to continuing to have fun in class. So I don't know how the majority of you guys feel about corrections in class, or if you're giving corrections in class very often. I mean, I think in adult classes there tends to not be as many corrections, especially when you get into like intermediate or advanced level. It's more of just like push through the combinations, and there might be some general across the board class corrections for everyone. But I feel like maybe in a more beginner setting there's a little bit more specialized corrections. I don't know though, I haven't been in a beginner class in quite some time though, so I don't really know. But I just feel like I want to talk about for those of you that might be in class and are scared of having corrections given to you, that I feel you. I used to be that person, especially, I mean, when I was growing up, when I was younger and training, I was just terrified of being corrected because I didn't want all of the attention from the classroom to be on me and what I did wrong, or, you know, because to me if I did something wrong and that meant it looked bad and that was like embarrassing, and I didn't see it as like they want to correct me because they can see that I can fix this, that I have the potential to do more than where I'm at that level. So I think that if you're feeling that way about corrections, maybe switch your mindset into, it's not that, oh, you did that wrong, we have to fix that. It's that you have the potential to do it better and they see that in you and they want to help you get there. Going further along that line though, I understand, like, I think it gave me lots of anxiety when I would get corrections in a big class setting. Smaller classes were fine, but in bigger classes it would really just like stir me up and I would get really nervous and I couldn't perform well because I was so worried about everyone staring at me. It's that kind of thing, like the thing that scares you, you just have to do it so it's not scary anymore. That's kind of like that's exactly how it is with corrections. So you just have to take them. And I think the way to start to get through them, if you are scared of being called out in class like that, initially, like just breathe. Remember to breathe. I know if you get nervous, it's really easy to just like hold it all in, but breathing will help you like calm down a little bit more than you probably are. And then I think learning to put your blinders up and not worry about what the rest of the room is doing, because honestly, like, they probably are not paying as close of attention as you think that they are. They might be watching what the correction that you're getting, but they might be watching it in a way of like, how can I implement that for myself? And that's something that you can also do. If you're not the one being called out on the correction, you can still practice it in the side or to the side or wherever you're at the bar for yourself, and that's a good way to start working on things. So I guess what I'm trying to get to with that is if you are one of those people that are afraid of being called out in class and getting corrections from someone that's been that person and now loves to be called on and corrected, you can get through it. I mean, I was the epitome of like shy and awkward, so I have faith that you can get through it and enjoy it, because ultimately if you're there in class and you're there to have fun, which is the purpose of it, like I said, it's not fun if you come to class every single time and you struggle with the same thing. If you struggle with your pirouettes or, you know, jump combinations, or just remembering combinations, or your extensions aren't as high as you would like them, if there's things that injuries are not preventing you from improving on, then why not work towards improving them? And then it becomes more fun in class because you can now do the things that were holding you back before. So I think for people that are coming to class and are just there to have fun and just, oh, I don't want to work that hard, I just want to come take class, I challenge you to think differently than that. I challenge you to take the corrections given to you, given to the whole class, given to others, apply them to yourself, and just see what happens. I mean, as long as you're not injured, like I was saying, go for it. I mean, what can it hurt if it helps you improve, and then you can have that much more fun in class? So that's how I see it, and I feel like I talk to different friends that dance and kind of get their opinions on things, because I have friends in all of those spectrums of corrections, of people that want them all the time and people that just don't care and just want to go have a good time. And so that's just kind of where I am on that topic, and I felt like I wanted to discuss that with you guys and see how you feel about corrections in class, if that is something that you love or if it's something that scares you. So that's really all I was going to say in this video. I don't really have any sort of huge like going away message other than improvement equals fun in the classroom, I think. So maybe just take that away with you to your next class and see what happens. So I also just kind of want to update you guys a little bit here at the end of this video. I'm starting to get over my hip flexor injury, so I'm starting to kind of try to build back my core strength and things that I lost from that. I've been going to class more. I'm trying to work on my flexibility because I'm just so tight. Oh, it's like miserable. I actually did a performance in June. Yeah, in June. With some other adults, 4 other adults. We did a bar demonstration and a 7-minute choreographed piece. And it was like incredibly exhausting because I was only taking about 1 class a week when we were prepping for that. So it was very tiring. I pushed myself to new limits for sure, but it was so fun to get to perform with others and other adults that, you know, want to spend their free time doing the same stuff that I want to do. So I felt very fortunate that I had the opportunity to do that. And I'm also really excited about the new video series that Abby has started, The Well-Trained Dancer. If you guys haven't checked those out yet, if you haven't watched any of them yet, she's taking all of ballet class and breaking it down into separate videos, explaining how to do it, why you do it that way. Just very thorough so that you're like an educated dancer and you're doing things correctly to your best ability. And I think that's why she's such an amazing teacher. So really hope you guys check that out. Just be subscribed to our channel and you'll see those videos pop up in your feed. So other than that, yeah, make sure to like us on Facebook and give this video a thumbs up if you like this topic, and leave in the comments below if there's any other things you want me to talk about. Hope you guys are having a really great summer, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!